Hello, welcome to Electrical Mirror podcast. Electrical Mirror is one of the best publication to provide all the insights in the electrical industry, what's happening, what are the updates. Here we are at ElAsia 2026 to cover what is happening at this international expo. Sir, can you please start with a brief introduction about yourself and your company?
Hi, my name is Darshan. I am the director of Eleczo India Pvt Limited, formerly known as Exim India Pvt Limited. So it, I'm a young entrepreneur who always vision to do something digital. So I started focusing from my ninth standard to go digital, and then got into the electrical business, which was our family business. Then I thought to how do we have a digital end and digital e-commerce type of concept to this, because that will be the future. So since last say 10 years now, I've kept on focusing that how can we transform this electrical industry, supply chain industry, completely digital. So that is my forte. And coming to my academics, I passed out from IMB. I did my post graduation there in entrepreneurship, and yeah, that's about it.
And how's the company going? Like, what are the updates about it?
So we were a small trader. It started from my grandfather in 1967. So in 1967, it was just a small shop without dealerships, just having selling small electrical products like meters and stuff. And then we started getting into dealerships, and we took Crompton Greaves dealership. Back then, my father had taken the dealership of Crompton Greaves, and I'm the third generation in the business. So coming to the business point of view, it was from Moen Electricals. Then my father started in 2008. He started Moen Exim to make sure that we are expanding more faster
Right,
and focus on import and export of the electrical products.
right.
From there, we got into a dealership of Snyder Electric initially. Then we started taking Siemens, and recently we changed our name from Moen Exim India Private Limited to Eleczo India Private Limited. That's because the future is digital, and we are also collaborating with a lot of companies and merging companies, other distributor companies with us.
Right.
And online is the future. So it's a complete digital transformation, and we are more B2B focused.
Right.
So we give a lot of options like for what B2B wants, just as product comparisons, technical clarifications, then coming to the credit part, placing orders online, then giving that PO attachment and placing the order within the 60 seconds is our motive. That is the way, that's the vision what we have, that people should be able to place e-com electrical products anytime, anywhere, from any fingertip through online.
So, how is Elixo transforming the electrical procurement and distribution ecosystem?
So as we can see that we were only limited to a geographical boundary, which was only Bangalore.
Okay.
Through online, through Eleczo as an online e-commerce, B2B e-commerce, our boundaries have crossed just Bangalore. So we have a dedicated team, and we have a lot of people with in-house development team, marketing team, which helps us to grow faster, plus reach each and every place, not only in India but also globally.
And how you, as an individual, young person in the family, joined the business and trying to expand it? How it's going? Like, what are the contribution factors from your side?
So it was a story like in when I was 18, my grandfather passed away when my father was just 16 or 17.
Okay.
So they have seen a lot of challenges, and they have come up. So we basically into a joint family, and seeing into that situation, he clearly told me that you should also start something very at an early stage. Have a vision of doing anything what you want, and my family, let it be not only my father, my uncle, my complete family always motivated me and supported me to do things.
Right.
So coming to, and when I got the idea of online e-commerce, people were thinking about इलेक्ट्रिकल में B2B कैसे चलेगा,
Right.
पॉसिबिलिटी है ही नहीं.
Right.
But proudly saying that running it from last 10 years and reaching all the customers and getting a lot of leads online. Today, being the India's online electrical store is a very proud moment for us, and it has helped our business boundaries to expand.
Right.
And the amount of online B2B commerce companies coming and placing orders on our website is like in a month we do more than 4,000 plus customers, B2B customers placing orders online,
Right.
recurring and new customers both put together.
So, what are the digital innovations you are introducing in B2B electrical supply chains?
In future, everything will be digital.
Right.
You will be seeing more lot of digitalizations coming up, making the supply chain more stronger.
Right.
Today, I really feel that we don't need to have warehouses everywhere. We don't need to, and we will find very less people working in sales in coming future. So reaching the customer becomes very difficult. Through this online platform where our online supply chain is so strong that keeping a warehouse in Bangalore, we are able to ship material all over India. Within like less than 5 days, let it be any corner of India, we're ready to deliver there.
Right.
And that is coming to the supply chain part. Coming to the product availability part, when you talk about supply chain, when you have the products, it can be delivered in 5 days anywhere in India. But when it comes to supply chain of say getting products from the manufacturers or co-distributors, it is little difficult, challenging, but also smoothing where things are working very fast. Due to the current situations where the price inflations are so high, the materials are getting delayed. So even the customer is ready to understand these pain points and take things ahead. The feature of Eleczo is that faster in every delivery and faster in every step.
Right.
So a customer, when he comes to us, let it be a small inquiry, how fast he gets the information and his decision making happens. That fastness is required should be at the customer's end. It should not be controlled by any distributor or a manufacturer.
Right.
That's when you win the customers. So when you provide all the information online, say starting from searching the inventory, stocks,
Right.
technical clarifications, comparing the same brand with different products, different brands, and same brand with different brands also as well. Everything you get it on our portal. So the clarity of the information what customer buys is very high.
Right.
Coming to the pricing part, which is again a very important feature and very much required for decision making. So we have certain options what we give the customer. We have option where customer can add to inquiry and negotiate with us if he is not okay with the price, and place the order through quotation digitally again through online. Second is we also sign up and do rate contracts. So for example, if a customer is having a rate contract with us, whenever he logs in, he can see its own decided price what we have signed the contract for. He does not need to call anyone anytime to check the availability and place the product at the same price what he is agreed and he have a contract for.
Right.
So that helps them to make the decision making faster and supply chain faster. And they come to know as well from which warehouse and which location in India we are dispatching this material from. So that becomes a very help faster movement and helps the customer to take decision making faster, because technical clarifications everything is given on time. And if anything is not there, we have a support team which is always available to the customer on a call. If the person calls our number, automatically our team answers and within no time he gets the solution for that product.
Right.
If he's finding a product which is not listed on our website, still we have a recommendation of what we can give you against the application what you're looking at.
Right.
So these are technical expertise we have. We have grown with technicals till date. My father, Jain, also believes that customer is first. Whatever customer needs is the first priority, and whatever is customer asking for, it's your duty to make sure to give it to him.
Right.
So that's what we believe in and we focus at.
So your answer got me to the point of negotiation. It's a bit hard to do it like online. So how you guys are managing with that?
So on our platform, when you come to say a basic product, when they click on add to inquiry and we give a quotation. So once the inquiry is sent to us, our dedicated team will call them and understand what is their requirement, what are they looking at, what is the price point, and who understands each and every point from the customer, what is his pain areas. After that, we give a quote, and once we give the quote, if the customer is not happy, the product has to be changed, anything as such. In the online itself, we have given an option to negotiate. This in the quotation page where we give the details of each and every product. There's an option that he wants to negotiate. When he clicks on that option, automatically we get the complete information. Say which product is he expecting higher discounts for. He can submit all those information immediately. Our team also, so that goes to a secondly upper level team, level 2 team, that they want to negotiate and they want to understand, okay, what customer is asking for, because over here we give the customer the option that you tell me what price you want,
Right.
more than we say that sir this is my price.
Right.
So that becomes a very big advantage where the customer, we understand customer expectations immediately. That helps in faster decision making and faster negotiation.
Right.
And the level 2 team or the same team member calls the customer and discusses the order with them, discusses the fulfillment with them, and the order is then given, a new quotation is given to them digitally. From that option itself, half of the things, say, if I see my CRM and I say how many times the customer negotiates, hardly a inquiry is negotiated not more than 2 times in the whole till the order is won.
Okay.
Because that much of transparency in pricing we give the customer, and the customer has confidence on us
Right.
that we will give the best price.
Right. Now that we are doing everything digital, even the negotiations, so what are the challenges that you face like on daily basis with your products?
So currently, let's take this 6 months or 1 year back story. 1 year back, the customers never used to place order online, or not aggressively, because they always used to have that hindrance that I have to call people
Right.
और टॉक टू देम, एंड दे आर जस्ट इन दैट सेम थिंग कि जब तक मैं बात नहीं करूँगा मेरे को नहीं मिलेगा मेरा राइट प्राइस.
Right.
बट जब कस्टमर हमारे टीम से बात करता है या जो भी है, उसको वहाँ पे क्लैरिटी मिल जाता है कि ऑनलाइन में जो हम लोग प्राइस दे रहे हैं, जैसे कि ग्रेट कॉन्टैक्ट रिलेटेड प्राइजेस या कस्टमर ग्रुप वाइज प्राइसिंग है हमारा, इन दैट ही गेट्स अ प्रॉपर क्लैरिटी दैट कि येस आई एम गेटिंग द बेस्ट प्राइस फॉर श्योर. Once he got that confidence, then certain things challenges that कि they have to place a recurring order online. So उनको credit option नहीं मिलता था because every time they cannot make a payment to place order online. Then we started with credit option. After that, the customer came up with the option where he is like, sir मेरा PO number enter करना है, मेरे inventory से match करना है, official document है. So PO option and upload PO can be attached when we invoice. We
Right.
attach the PO number as well as the PO with the invoice itself that we are supplying so and so item. So that also becomes helps the customer to place the order easily. The next request came that sir कि मेरे को transporter choose करना है. मेरा my personal command, pick the material. You keep the material ready.
Right.
Because I have emergency and I don't want it through courier. I want it through transport because or a bus or different transportation where things can be faster. So we give them that option also online that कि आप decide कर लो which transporter you want. You say any transporter in India, we will be assuring that we will go and deliver it to them and they will take and deliver it to you because they have the confidence on the transporter than us.
Right.
So that's the added advantage we have done. The next thing customers started asking was like there were a lot of requests when the people started doing. Then I want to schedule my dispatches. I want to place the order now, but I want to schedule my dispatches that on next month 15th I want this item.
Right.
Next month 30th I want this item.
Yeah.
So line item wise he can decide when he wants and he can choose. Sir ये item मेरे को इतना quantity. This item A 10 quantities I want it by this and next 20 quantities I want it by X date. He can choose that online without talking to us.
That's great.
And talking about most important feature that a lot of companies have is that they want to match their own internal part number. That option also we gave them online.
Okay.
And today our e-commerce say they have an Excel sheet ready of whatever the BOQs they have, the SKUs they want to buy and the quantity. They can directly import and directly place the order. They don't need to go anywhere and search or anything as such.
Right.
So the time saving what we give them is the biggest advantage, and that is the most important cost we reduce for them.
That's great. So, while doing all of this, how do you ensure product authenticity and quality on your platform?
So we are Siemens' biggest distributors in India, one of the biggest distributors in India. Coming to TDK, Lab, many other brands, we are authorized distributors in India. And we are one of the biggest distributors for all these brands.
Right.
Apart from that, what we don't sell, where the customer asks, sir, आप इतना distributor का इतने सारे products तो मेरा problem solve कर रहे हो. I want these products as well.
Yeah.
You buy it from third parties and give it to us. So in that case, what we started is that we will only buy from authorized distributors recommended by the company, and they should have the certificate of that.
Right.
Once the certification is done, and we are not sure that this person distributor will help us to survive, like not spoil the brand name or any product which is inferior, we only buy it from them. So we do a lot of trial orders in between. Starting we do 3 dummy orders.
Right.
Then in between we do trial orders at how is the supply chain of this customer, is it all the products selling properly, and each and every product comes to our warehouse. For example, if a customer material, so there are multiple cases in such case that a customer needs a material in Delhi, I am procuring from Delhi and supplying to Delhi. In that case as well, we get the product to Bangalore, inspect at our warehouse. We have specific team members who inspect the product, it is not broken, quality is maintained, authorization stickers are there. We check the product without opening the packaging, and then we supply it to the customer again to Delhi. We are okay with double transportation cost, but never a customer will face any issue of product quality, authenticity from us. That we can assure.
That's amazing. So, how are you integrating manufacturers and contractors digitally?
So now, ElAsia as a platform has given us a lot of distributors, lot of manufacturers who wants to sell products online.
Okay.
So shortly, in next coming months, we will be opening a platform for them where they can manage the complete system and list their own products on our software,
Right.
on our system, where that will help them to understand how much of product category wise requirements are coming on Eleczo, and we will get them lot of features where they can market from Eleczo and explore, make sure that each their product reaches everywhere will be our responsibility.
Right. So now that everything is online, in your case, what role does logistics play in your business model?
Logistic plays a very, very, very important role in our business. So I would say our whole business is dependent upon logistics.
Right.
So let it be in Bangalore, let it be in Chennai, let it be in Pune. We have our own fleet where we dispatch material from. But coming to the point A to point B where material has to move, we are dependent upon different transporters and courier partners and logistic companies. So we have coped up with challenges in between where materials are getting damaged in transit to everything. So we make sure our materials are packed in such a way that we don't make sure it is not damaged in transit at least, because when you have tube lights or anything which is a
Right.
glass item, because we have products like these, like fuses,
Right.
which are very expensive, and it's a critical application for the customer. By the time the material reaches, if it's damaged, the customer will face more challenges, our reputation goes down,
Right.
and many other consequences side by side. So we focus that we only sell through right courier partners, and we decide the courier partner whom we are supplying through if the fulfillment is done by us thoroughly and decision is taken by us. When the decision is taken by the customer, we have a place where we make sure that the customer, we pack the material so well, the product so well, that they should not get any transportation damage.
Okay.
Coming to, we are again, our advantage is that where we are located, all the transporters are very close to us,
Okay.
because that's the most important thing. So that material dispatches can happen faster.
Right.
So that is one more advantage where we feel that staying at our warehouse location is such an apt location that let it be any transport or any courier service, it is just like, say, max to max 10 kilometers away, and that's the biggest advantage. Courier companies and logistic companies, we rely on them to make sure the product is served on time and customer is happy. So I would say 60% of job is done by us, 40% is done by the logistic companies.
Yeah. So, can you just give a brief about what categories are flourishing on your platform? Like,
Yeah. So coming to so first thing is that we have complete range of switchgear items, all B2B items basically. Uh, Industrial items like switchgear, control gear, or industrial automation, and wires and cables, special purpose cables like automation cables, and many other such products. Fans, industrial fans, machine fans. So lot of product ranges we
and
do.
which one is customer's favorite?
Switchgear is the customer's favorite from us.
Okay.
Coming to the industrial segment, and in the consumer segment, because that's a different segment
Right.
altogether. Recently, we have, as I mentioned before, that we have collaborated one company called Mangal Electric Corporation, and they are the Legrand's one of the biggest distributors in Bangalore. So once we merge with them, we already merged with them actually. Sorry, uh, we will open doors for all consumer products very aggressively.
Okay.
And switches and sockets we yet do, because that is customers' requirement. Consumer market was when it comes to consumer market, customers used to ask us that I want this product, please open the website for consumers as well. First we were only restricted to B2B, then we started switching to B2C. So complete product range of electrical we have, starting from a smallest, you want a tester, to a RMU or a transformer, what you supply for what is required to power up the whole building. We have complete range of products.
Well, so what kind of leverage your platform provides to the small contractors and electricians, if you can just say a bit about it?
So the biggest pain for electrician or contractor is that getting the material on time, and that too on the site and the location where they want. So we have a special feature called bill to ship to. We can say that bill to is that I have to bill it to X address and X company, and I want to get the material shipped in Chennai. So for
Okay.
example, bill to is in Bangalore and I want the material in Chennai. The customer can choose and enter the details immediately whenever he wants online, through the online platform, where he can add an address and make the ship to immediately done. And we make sure that material is reaching to that location on time.
Okay.
In this, there are two advantages. The customer and the contractor don't have to go everywhere for looking for items. We become a one point of contact for all the products and all the brands, where where he can just come and select the items and directly punch the order, and he can get his contracts execution done faster. Coming to the electricians also face similar issues. Somewhere or the other, a lot of electricians are also associated with us, and we also sometimes at times run special offers for electricians, because uh, they help us to get more customers. So we collaborate with them to get better reach as well.
Right.
So for example, when it's a B2C customer, they don't know technical aspects. Switches socket is fine, but if a generator ACCL is not working fine, he is dependent upon the electrician to give the right specification, making sure the right product comes to him and the things are getting faster. So over there, they promote us and they directly show the Eleczo website and sir इधर से purchase कर लो, कल तक आ जाएगा, मैं कल install कर दूंगा. So a lot of electricians recommend this, and they help us to grow faster, and we have helped them to serve their customers faster.
Right. So, what is your long-term vision for digital electrical commerce? Like,
First thing is that when we started, our vision is to become just an online B2B electrical portal. But I really feel that next coming future, how the trends are running right now, complete industrial products will become digitalized and procurement will happen online.
okay.
And in this, my vision is that to be the India's best electrical portal
Right.
and distributor for any item anywhere.
Right.
And we always believe in the statement that build for business, order online.
Okay.
As we have given all the options for businesses to place order online, they can free without any tension. They can place order online. The vision is simple. Be the India's best electrical distributor, where customer does not have to rely on anyone else to get their material or the product sorted.
Okay, so moving to our last question, how you're finding here at ElAsia and how it's helping you?
ElAsia, this is the second time we are participating in ElAsia. First time was 2024,
Okay.
and this time it is the second time. And this time we have taken the stall size. Even the stall size is very big. Lot of things I would say is that ElAsia has given us a very different mileage last time. Lot of branding and collaboration with new customers have taken place. Lot of leads, and the platform where ElAsia is today, the way they have marketed this time in 2026 is a thing which I could have never imagined. They have gone to each and every place. ElAsia team has gone outside their geographical areas, outside India to market ElAsia. And the strength what they carry in their team is unremarkable. And the way ElAsia's number of leads and number of people coming in and talking to us about lot of electrical items and lot of leads coming through ElAsia is, I have short less of words to express that, because it is giving us a different mileage altogether in terms of branding, and as well as number of leads what we get and customers we get is 100% proper genuine leads, and you can rely. I would recommend people to participate in ElAsia in next coming futures if they feel that they should get better leads and thing. This is my recommendation. ElAsia is one of the most reliable platforms where they can get good leads and good customer base.
Well, thank you for your time. It was a great discussion with you.
And
Thank you so much.
thank you so much.